and welcome to Bravo Overland. I am your host, Danger Close, and we are here on the California side of the Colorado River. We're about to embark on a 119-mile journey across the Mojave Desert. This trail skirts the I-40, and it starts here in Needles. The trail is simply called from Needles to Barstow. It's gonna get hot out there. I'm gonna try to travel as much as I can during the day. It's about 1:39. Hopefully I could do it depending on the road. From what I hear, it doesn't get too bad. There's no rock crawling, no real technical stuff, but you got to watch out for deep sand. So I went out and borrowed some Max Tracks from my buddy, and there's a couple of things to prepare before you leave. Lots of water. If you think you have too much water, add a little more. I have a handheld radio just in case I break down out there and I have to truck it out there. I don't know what to expect if there's cell phone reception or anything like that. Always plan for it not to have cell phone reception because usually the places we go don't. Let's see, food. I have a MRE just in case of emergency. I have my hiking bag just in case I got a truck out there. Also, before you do these kind of trips, especially me, I'm doing this solo. Make sure you let people know where you're going. I informed my wife, a friend of mine that has off-road experience. I sent them my Gaia GPS trail on what I'm going to be going, and I gave them a set time where I'm going to be back. If I'm not home by tomorrow at noon, my wife is instructed, or haven't heard from me by noon, she's instructed to call search and rescue and proceed with showing my location. I'm going to leave the Gaia GPS trail below in the description. There's two portions to this trail. It's part 1 and part 2. That's all it says. I got the info on this trail off of Trail Off Roads, which is a very, very good off-roading map site, especially if you're planning your next adventure. Let's hit the road. right, we made it on the trail, and in case you guys are wondering, yes, I did get lost trying to find the center of this trail. I made 2 mistakes, actually 3. One, I didn't deflate right off the bat because I thought I was crossing the freeway, which was stupid. I still should have deflated. Number 2 is I didn't turn around. I really just went over that riverbed. I made the determination going back would have been far more worse than proceeding, and that was it was like a 50-50 mistake. This trail from the get-go, it's supposed to get easier as you go along, especially if you're going from the Needles to Barstow side. See, like right now, I am definitely going. You go through a couple of riverbeds, and yep, there you go, first scrape. So you definitely, jeez, okay, you definitely want four-wheel drive. You want to deflate. This trail, I guess, so the second part, which is the second part I'm on, if you're going from Needles to Barstow, is a more moderate trail, and I can see why. As we further get further out into Mojave, it's supposed to get worse. So we'll see. But yeah, so far the view is nice. I'm shooting with mostly my GoPro. I probably won't get out of the truck and set up the camera, depends. I'm gonna try and fly the drone. But if you have a chance to do this trail and your truck is rigged for it, go for it. Like I said, stock tires is a no-go. I would definitely, stock. You don't have to lift, but I definitely go with something better. Like I was saying, we're following the pipeline, high pressure gas pipeline. So we'll see. But I'll check in with you guys. So I came all the way from over there, which is Needles, and there's rain coming. I just saw some lightning back there, and by the looks of that, that's rain. But I should be fine. I just got to get ahead of it. By the looks of it, there's a damn road right over here. There's a road. I could have just come up, but I wanted to go to Arizona to fill up gas and see the difference, which is a $3 difference in gas compared to California. That way to Laughlin. So let's do it. Now, this is one of the treats of the desert, a gold mine and or silver mine. That's a deep hole. Way down there. Now, I usually explore these things, but yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on this one. This is one thing I think I failed to mention about why people came out to the Mojave Desert, seeking fortune and fame. All right, I'm gonna be very careful. God knows how old this wood is. Whoa. Yep, there ain't, you cannot see the bottom. Wow. Yeah, I don't see it. I wish I had some glow sticks. I'll toss it down there. What possessed people to dig this down? This might be an air shaft, because there is some mining, what I see mining equipment off there in the distance. I'll see if I can get up there and take a look. All right, here's this pieces of equipment is more modern. Yeah, I can see it. Fortune and fame. That's the only reason to come out here to this harsh area. Jeez. Look at that. Wow. That is way down there. I'm still wondering if this is, well, if there's an entrance up there and they followed the vein down this way. And if they did, from up there down here, that's insane. You don't see a lot of tailing piles. Watch out for rattlesnakes. Wow, I would love to go in there, but I'm not stupid. I saw some lightning in that area. I managed to stay ahead of the weather. Double checked my air intake, so it looks like I tightened it up enough. I want to try to put some miles behind me before I set up camp. There's some rock piles right over there. I don't see no wood or anything, so I'm wondering if that is where the shaft is, the main shaft. It's a lot of digging, especially for silver. This place is known for its silver. Well, how nice it is. It's flat basin. These mountains is still full of gold. The Golden State. Wow. For a long time I was searching for it too. I almost ran this thing over. Thank God I could see it. This is an endangered desert tortoise. I don't want to get too close to it, and I hope I didn't scare it, because when it gets scared it pees, and when it pees it loses all the water, and then it will die of thirst. This is a big one. I think these things can live to like 100 and something. I'm not gonna try to disturb it. Yeah, he's kind of skittish. I don't blame him. A Toyota Tacoma almost ran him over. Like I said, thank God I was paying attention.